Hello, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. New Terra Classic proposal seeks to restore Edward Kim's burn tax. So, I think we can all agree that this is the route that they've been trying to take for some time now in regards to driving back the price of Luna. Just burning as many tokens as possible to try and up the value by making the token a bit more scarce. And I understand, because after what's happened with the whole collapse, they've not really got much options, obviously a lot of faith has been lost in this token. And I think it is unfortunate, because I do think it is a potential here with the right people now looking after this token and still trying to develop on it and trying to work on this coin. I still think it has potential. I just think you need the right people involved. You need to get out the bad actors who clearly were manipulating and using it for selfish reasons, and stick to the people who are really trying to develop on the technology and not just in it for the money ultimately. So let's get into this article and we can discuss this a bit further. Terra Classic in brackets Luna C is a long way from achieving the community's desired $1 price target outlined in the ongoing revitalization plan. Consequently, various proposals aiming to accelerate the revitalization process have surfaced, with the most recent one coming from Christopher Harris, the Jesus is Lord validator operator. Harris aims to enhance Lunacy's path towards reaching $1 by reinstating the 1.2% burn tax rate initially introduced by Professor Edward Kim last September. Dubbed, quote, the final vision for Lunacy to $1 plus, unquote, Proposal 11549 aims to introduce a 1.5% on-chain tax, allocating 1.2% towards burns and 0.3% for ecosystem funding specifically directed to the community pool or Oracle pool. Essentially, market participants will pay a 1.5% fee, the network will burn 1.2% of the fees and send 0.3% to the community pool. Additionally, the proposal intends to exempt dApps from the 1.5% on-chain tax to ensure that utility on the Terra Classic chain is not discouraged. Harris suggests that if the Signal proposal passes, the Layer 1 team will engage with the top 20 exchanges to incorporate the 1.2% burn tax on off-chain transactions, in brackets buy and sell transactions. As an incentive, these exchanges will be given a chance to submit addresses that would be whitelisted or exempted from the 1.5% on-chain tax. Harris is confident that this approach will significantly boost Lunacy's burns, considering the current burn rate has been dissuasive. In response to criticisms of the model, Harris highlighted that the previous proposal to raise the burn tax rate to 1.2% resulted in a surge in Lunacy price. The Crypto Basic reported that increasing the burn tax led to widespread demand for Lunacy last September, resulting in an impressive 70% price surge within 24 hours. Lunacy experienced a rally to 0.0004407 cents following the introduction of the idea. In contrast, the proposal to decrease the rate to 0.2% coincided with a substantial decline in Lunacy's price. The previous Lunacy 1.2% burn tax proposal. It is worth noting that Terra Rebels, a prominent Terra Classic development group, and Professor Kim in September 2022 formulated the initial concept. After extensive deliberation, the community approved the proposal, gaining support from various exchanges such as KuCoin, Mexi, and Binance. Several exchanges also implemented the tax on off-chain transactions. However, the heightened tax discouraged market participants who were required to pay higher fees for their Lunacy transactions. This resulted in reduced demand and a decrease in Lunacy volume. The community had to lower the tax rate to 0.2% in October 2022 to address the situation. Several proposals to once again reinstate the 1.2% rate have been rejected by the community. Most recently, Defunk, a notable member of the Lunacy community, put forward a proposal to raise the burn tax to 0.5%. Due to its moderate increase, the community recently approved the proposal. In contrast, Harris's proposal has faced criticism, with a significant majority of votes, in brackets up to 80%, going for, quote, no with veto, unquote, while only 17% expressed support with, quote, yes, unquote. So it's a difficult one, right? Because I can understand in terms of wanting to increase the value of the coin, but I can understand also people who want to use the token for whatever reason don't want to have to keep paying such high taxes, because that can put people off. So it was a smart idea to say that it's not going to affect people who want to develop in terms of it on dApps and stuff like that, because I've seen, for example, you know, with Ethereum, with like the mining fees, the gas fees, and that is not appealing at all. So if you're continuously paying taxes when you're using dApps and stuff like that, it is going to feel a bit, you know, it's going to feel a bit much at times. So definitely a smart move in terms of trying to make it so that it doesn't affect people using dApps and stuff like that. But yes, I can understand for other people who may just want to still use the token for other reasons, may not want to keep paying these kind of fees, because it may be that some people don't want to continue to pay more into this token right now until they see better price action, and they are feeling like it's going to keep dwindling away on their profits, right? Because if they're doing a lot of activity and it's burning up, you know, that much of a percentage each time, it might be really eating into potential profits that they could have. So it's a difficult situation, because I understand the desire to want to try and get the price back up, but I also understand how people will feel negatively affected by this. So it's a bit of a catch-22 really. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to go ahead from what we can see with how we've seen the vote so far. But I understand the idea, and I can understand the will to want to try and get the price back up, because there are a lot of people who are hoping to try and get some money back into this and try and get some life back into Terra Luna, because, you know, it was once a thriving blockchain that a lot of people was wanting to use. So I can understand why a lot of people want to kind of see this, you know, resurrect and get some life back into it, so it can start getting some action going again. So we'll see how it goes, but it's not really looking like this is going to go ahead at the moment. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think this is something that could help Terra Luna get to $1? Or do you really think it's not a good idea? Do you think you'd be someone who wouldn't want to keep paying these kind of fees when you'd be using Terra Luna? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.